let's go there. And that says live, so good evening everybody, my name is Oso, we're playing Railroader. And you will have to excuse me, I have no idea what anything is doing right now. So, first things first, let's do a check on the locomotives. They're all stopped. Seems that we have a freight train in... Oh, and those want to go home. Okay. Ah, yes, okay. So, these two need to go back to Whittier. We're going to slap them on the back of the passenger train. Let's go check on number 3. Number 3 is loading logs, and that should be done in about an hour. Passenger train is just sitting and waiting, and this guy is up at Thompson, is it? I don't know. Let's have a look. Robinson Gap. I knew it was somebody. Okay, we need to check Alarka Junction station. So I'm going to go round all of the stations and set up a work list. There we go. Okay, we have 2 coal cars. There's nothing around Hemingway. Bryson should be 2 cars here. Oh. Okay, there's Carroll Appalachian Hardwoods G3A. There's a loaded truck of furniture, Ela. There is... Okay. That said there was nothing at Ela, but there is something at Ela House. That's awkward. I might get number 10 to stop there. And then we have Whittier Depot. Nothing at Whittier. Okay. Next step is I want to go to Whittier Interchange. That seems like a good place to go. There are some cars here which didn't report. So we have Signal Parts, some Appalachian Hardwoods, Whittier Sawmill, Stenzel, Bryson Lumber and Coal, I think we're bringing all of those home and a couple for there. And I don't have a locomotive here to shunt those yet. Why are those there? Because they're East Whittier Interchange. We need to pull them out. Okay. Okay, so I think I'm going to put us up at here and we'll wait an hour because it's just coming up to 1 o'clock. I only want to run passengers from Bryson down to Whittier and then from Whittier to Alarka Junction and then Alarka Junction back to Bryson. So that's the plan for passengers. We'll wait 1 hour. Yay, there already. You can road forward 25. And he's leaving with R1, so we'll be coming back up, or L1. So we'll be coming back up to this spot. Also want to check on L2, see what's going on there. Let's have a look there. So L2 is fully loaded, so it won't take long to empty the L1 track, or the L1 cars, because there's only 4 of them. There's only 14 logs left. 14, 4, 3 4s are 12. We can get 12 logs on the cars, so we'll take them back. That'll be fine. Meanwhile, I think you are the next guy we need to deal with, and there's still only 2 coal cars. Well, 'tis what it is. I was hoping for more. Oh. Yep, that's so right. So I guess I'm only going with 2 now. Handbrakes on that. Handbrakes on that. And angle cock is open, closed. Okay guys, you're all set. I am thinking road forward 35. There is something to pick up at Appalachian Hardwood, so I might take a quick gander over there. That car there is ready to go. So I am going to set a fuse in the line. That's good, just up there. Go and check the oil. Obviously it's not calling for anything yet. 8,000, 8,000, 2,000. Yeah, that's not going to fill by the time we get there. Okay, let's get passengers up and running. So that's all set. No, not handbrake. It's just no. Bryson, Ela, Whittier. AI road forward 30. That's set. So next one is number 2. We'll do this manually. Going on there then? They're still full. I don't know why Bryson Coal and Lumber would have more cars inbound, but okay. So we need to very, very gently. Hopefully the passenger train will stop sometime. I've got 10 minutes to stick this on the back. 5 minutes to stick this on the back. Now the reason I'm not going to stop the passenger train at Ela to pick up the cars there, it involves too much shunting. I want freight cars on the back of the train when possible. So dude, you're leaving already. I'm betting you do not have all your passengers. Manual. Oh, quick. Alright. That should be stopped at the station. Good. And there's 120 passengers here. Yeah. Like, we have too many people. We need to fill those first. Switch that. Switch that. Is he set up? No, he's not. Number 2. Please stop. Okay. I'm gonna push him back in here. And I think. Even parked at the back. Alright. Those are interesting. Okay. And another one over there. None of them look close to empty. To see what the coal train is going to do. You can actually come through this track here. Actually, he's going to stop anyway, so no big deal there. He's already halfway up the run, so he's not doing too bad. Number 10. One thing I do want to check on is 2 coal cars with the locomotive, 265 tons. So it's not really a very heavy train, all things considered. Meanwhile, how are we doing? 60 passengers, 60 passengers. You are now clear. Go. To stop to defuse. Yes, he is. Alrighty, number 2. I'll stick you back on manual. That's good. We'll turn the fuse off. Switch that back. Switch that back. And next train in will be freight, and I kind of want to run it to the back. That's all set. That's all set. Actually, switch that way. Okay. So number 3 is approaching. Oh. Yeah, okay. I didn't switch that right, did I? Not to worry. You. Number 2, number 3. Reverse. I didn't trap him, so yeah, okay, that's a thing. But he's now back down here. A whole bunch of stuff here again. Do I want to haul the Appalachian hardwoods back out to there again? I think that might be a good idea. Okay. So, at least he's back, he's full. I can use him to sort the stuff down here. That car's ready to return. That's awkward. That's empty. That's full. That's filling. And the other 2 are empty. Well, I don't have to return that right away. But I think since we're messing around with stuff, I'm going to do is those are going to be in the way. So as soon as we've dropped off the logs, I'm going to get him. 2 is stationary. 10 is hauling coal. He's going to. We want him to stop at Ela, but he's going to run through Bryson behind the passenger train. When the passenger train stops at Ela, I need to go and figure out their stuff. Now, as I said, these should not take too long to empty, and then we need to run and get the L2 cars. How much we got here? Sawmill 27, we get up to 41, so This train will get us close. Oh, that pile of logs will get us close, but we have to go further. Okay, we'll grab that. Busy day. So actually, you can slow down a little bit. One thing I miss about this game even now is when a locomotive is running with the throttle shut off, you'll usually hear a clank, 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 and they kind of run silently. It's just the mechanical noises of the locomotive without steam pressure or anything else. But generally, if you listen to a steam locomotive not under power, it'll just clank as it drives past you. It's not silent. Usually not silent. Especially not on a line like this. Okay. So we've got one more car for here. Okay. Hey, what was... Okay, no, there is still just the one. I keep seeing that and thinking it's superimposed over both of them. It's not. I must admit there are some nice map or track mods available. One puts a switch, a crossover just before the exchange there. There's another one that puts one in Bryson just after the freight loop. Not Bryson, Whittier. And there's one that puts some crossovers at the eastern end of Bryson. But I'm kind of... I like that, working with what the railroad company built. Yes, you could put a crossover up here, but that's more money that you have to pay for the track layout. And you've got the crossover back there. Just because a train has to run a quarter of a mile down the track to loop round, it's not that important. Number 10 is stopped for a fusee. What's number 10 stop? Oh yes, he is. Okay. So he's already made it to Bryson. I'm going to stick that on. And we'll run over to here. Okay, you are backing into Appalachian Hardwoods to pick up the IKEA furniture. So that's that way. That's that way. And number 10, reverse. Let's slow him down to 20. He's still running. Number 3. You were doing a thing. Indeed you were. Okay, we'll lace that up. Take the handbrake off there. How are we doing here? Probably need a little bit more space. Go 2 car lengths. How's that bit look? That bit looks not too good. Alrighty. Okay. Stick that there. And run forwards. There we go. We got paid for both of them now. So we still don't have too many freight cars here to block off this return loop. Now the next thing we need to do, I think, we'll pull these three off. That's the machine parts. Those are signal parts, and there's the signal parts at the back. Okay, ELA 600, yes. So you now need to switch that way because we need to pick up that one. That will actually fit 4 cars and a locomotive in there, so we might just go straight in. And it puts the lightest cars at the back. Okay, you're there, you're good. CR3 is connected. 1, 2, 3, 4, round about there. Lace up that one and disconnect. And the exchange locomotive is just going to have to figure out which brake we left on. Good. And that one. Alrighty. Number 10. You need to back up a few. Did I take the fuse out of the line? I didn't. Oh, that's annoying. Well, I'm going to have to... Well, okay, first things first. Disconnect that. Yeah. Connect that. Come on, thank you. Apply that handbrake, disconnect that handbrake, disconnect the train, and you are good to depart. Okay, this is annoying. Okay. See, there's 2 switches here I want to switch before he as he clears them. And I've got to clear out the fuse as well. I really need to get back to number 3. He's doing good though. Signal says straight ahead, so we're good. Just want to catch this on the way through. Because I don't want passenger trains running down to the Appalachian Hardwoods, which I believe the next train... Well, no, we're going to delay the passenger train till about 5 o'clock. So this train is going in and around stuff. Alrighty, see you later. Okay, you can go back 5. Yeah, because 2's not enough. So these three I'm going to put in the loop. Then we'll come back and grab all the rest of them. Appalachian Hardwoods R1 is in an awkward place. But maybe we'll do a little bit more then. Okay, handbrake off. So I'm going to take those 5 out. So I'm going to put the Bryson cars in the middle track, which means we're going to have to shuffle those returns a little bit deeper, not too much. Everybody else is proceeding at 30 miles an hour. Well, everybody else who needs to be is proceeding at 30 miles an hour. So actually, missed. Okay. Not to worry. Yes, release the handbrake. Oh, seriously, come on. Connect. Okay. So push that back about 2 more. Kind of sort of wish I hadn't done this. Which is why I made an attempt to hit that switch just now. But never mind. Okay, brake. Back up 5 again. Bryson lumber coal. What's that? Oh, that's Appalachian Hardwoods. That's an R1. That's supply of dimensional lumber. Okay. Okay. Stuff and nonsense. Okay. You can stop there. Oh, actually, if I clear this line out, that's where the coal cars can go when they arrive. Okay, getting there. And I can have number 10 rearrange these cars as necessary for the departure to Bryson, because that train is going to leave for Bryson first. The passenger will leave for Bryson second, but I'm going to get him to go down to Alarka Junction and back before number 10 leaves Bryson. Although I might put him on the exit line at Bryson. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, keep going. Oh, you are. That's good. I did not put any handbrakes on. Okay, well, that was me. Back up 10-ish lots. 10-ish lots. So we'll put the Alarka car on these, which is signal parts, and signal parts. I'm kind of thinking the signal parts are further down that Y than the machine parts are needed. I could check on that since that's moving. Let's go back to the Alarka Junction station. And oh, it's not. It's just Alarka Junction site. And oh. So I think the machine car or the signal parts go down there. I think the machine part goes in this section, but I don't remember. It's been a long time. Okay, you need to go back 2 more. But I want to try and get them to approximately the right position. Ventilation hardwood's in the lead. That's not exactly ideal. No, I want the green cars on the back. Annoying. Really? You're not clear. Wow. And that looks so close to a 2-car length. Okay, now it's clear. Oh, hush it. There we go. So, forward 10, ticket fare, 110. Where are you at? Whittier. Okay. I should... switch that there. Switch that there. And let's go pile over to 600. And I want... oh, yeah, I want to disconnect those there. So, nobody's... oh, yeah, you're returning. But you can return when we bring the Stenzel car out, so that's fine. I do need to switch the other end of Whittier. The other end of Whittier. So, number 10 can come through there. Alrighty, back to number 3. So, you connect there, handbrake off, handbrake on, disconnect there, back up-ish, 5, probably more than 5, but we'll go 5 for now. And SCR10 is holding at a red board. Why? Because you... no. Why? Because you're at ELA and I set you to go into the freight yard. Well, that happened. Okay, you. No. Go forwards 30 miles an hour, that's fine. Number 3. Forward 5 car lengths. Actually, it might be 5. So the reason I say that is it's slightly longer to go wide. So clear for 3 yards. Yeah, it sees it as a couple. I do want to make sure we're clear of the switch. Yes, we are. Okay. So point that. Release the handbrake. Apply the handbrake. And I do need to make sure that those cars get released. I hope. Put that handbrake on too. Okay. So, number 3. You can be cleared for Stenzel, return via Whittier Sawmill. Oh, maybe not. Okay, you are clear for there. You are clear for there. Departing Whittier, quick! Nope, he's set for the side road, so that's good. Alrighty, and I did manage to click that before the signal hand got in the way. So we get him out of the way. Then I should bounce over to Ela, because end of the track. 251 is clear of the switch. Boop. Okay, number 10. Let's get this guy working. And as I said, there's more than enough room there. And I was right. Yard, reverse 10, go. Go 20, what the heck. And that needs switched that way. Okay. Just thinking ahead a couple of moves. This guy is going to get to Whittier. We've switched him for the yard so he can bypass the returns at the interchange or at Whittier Depot. But he will probably hit a red light because we've got number 3 going in there. So you go. Number 3. Number 3's at a stop signal. And like I said, I thought he was going to stop because we've switched him to the side. So pass. Oh, actually, pass the signal. Stop there. I just remembered I need to get the car out before I put that one in. And Stenzel's the one at the back. Okay. I think. Okay. Oh. Well, darn it. Oh, not to worry. Okay. It's going to be a little bit of shuffling here, because crazy stuff. Okay. Back to number 10. You are back at the end of the line. Send you back 20. Oh, while we're here, I'll throw that as well, because obviously we now want to go straight through the main. This is good. Okay, you are all clear. Kind of do want to wait till this guy's a thing. See, R3's facing into track, which must mean he's connected in the stencil line. Actually, I'm going to drop you to 20. I don't want you getting there too early. Got a little bit of work left to do here. And East Whittier interchange, we need to disconnect that. Connect that. Back out 10. Alrighty. So, philosophy on these. The problem with these cars is some of them are metal, which are being delivered, and others are machine parts, which are being loaded and taken away. So, it really doesn't matter where I put this car of metal stock. Obviously, this one's going to empty first, but how full is the machine parts car going to be? We could end up with, this one, and if I put the other one between them, I'm still going to have to shuffle this around, so it's all a mess. I might as well just stick them in there and deal with the situation as I find it later. Okay. Come on. Oh, seriously, come on. Thank you. Break off. And this actually now wants to go to Whittier Sawmill. So, oh, good grief. Quit with the beeping already. Annoying beepy phones. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hush. And yeah, okay, blah, 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 blah. Thank you. Done. Alrighty. Okay, hopefully that one goes in. And I now want this one to exit that end. Come back down here. Oh, come on, keep going. Keep going, keep going. Good job. Okay, you're hitched. You're disconnected. Back up 10-ish. How are we doing with the approach? Oh, number 10's nearly here. Okay. Click. Handbrake on. Disconnect. Go another 20. Probably not, but it'll work. And he's good. Forward 20, go. See, if the coal train wasn't coming, I would have the option to pick these up, but that would put this in the middle. So I kind of want to pick those up first, then that one, but number 10's on its way, so I'm kind of okay with it doing its thing. This train needs to run quick. SCR3, clear for 9 cars. Oh, speed restriction, huh? Sure. I'm not sure it's actually under a speed restriction because obviously it's in yard mode, which restricts us to 15 anyway. Okay. Yeah, yard reversed. Okay, 10. Probably only needs to be 5. And as expected, 10 is holding at the board. And that's fine. We're occupying this area at the moment, and as soon as we're clear, he will clear too, but we've got a thing there to remind us. Hitch that up. Who's next? Handbrake off. Road. Forward. 25. And you can resume speed again, because quite frankly, you're good for fast. And off he goes to the sawmill. Nice. Does that clear the board? No. That should clear the board, yes. The problem is, as soon as he clears this block, that's going to go yellow. Don't really want that to happen, so I'm going to switch that so he's at a stop. That's also at a stop for some reason. Oh, because block's occupied. Oh yes, of course. That would be a thing. Now, The next thing I need to do is deal with this guy. Actually, yes, we're good. I'm going to keep the passenger cars connected this time. Pass Fusey, and I'm going to drop you to 20. And I need to switch that. So the issue here is I want number 10 to do exactly the same thing as this locomotive is doing, so it can reverse the cars into the exchange. But that means 600 needs to be out the way. Also means that this switch is the wrong way. Okay, number 10 is still doing 19 miles an hour. Number 3 is doing 19 miles an hour. Number 600 is speeding up. So, oops, I'll switch that. Yes, I did get that. 10 detected something. I think 10's detected the red board. It's slowing down. 3 is about to hit the end of track. Yay. Yep. Switch that there. Okay, you're good. And this one, I think that should give me a yellow. Yes, it does. We need to select number 10 though. Oh, busy time at Whittier. I'll zoom out a little. So these are our first 2 coal cars returned from Robinson. You're clear. You will stop at the switch, so I'm fine with you there. Switch that way. Actually, you know what we should do? We should send this guy back there while he's doing this. Now, number 10 should connect any second now. There. Release the handbrake. Forward. Road. 20. And what's our warnings? Resume. Yeah, 20's fine. Go. And switch at the other end of Whittier. Where is the switch? Lost it. There it is. Back to the passenger line. I call it the passenger line, but whatever this is, Whittier is actually 2 tracks. So we can pull passenger trains in here if I'm ever running multiple passenger trains. Alrighty, that's switch straight. That's on the turn. Oh, nope, that's fine. Oh, you got a fuse. Pass the fusee. So as I said, I want number 10 to take all the freight out before number 600 goes anywhere. Oh, there is a thought. Okay. Like I said, Whittier has 2 tracks. I don't want the end track open because I want the freight to go through first. So, let's chase the freight train because he's probably going too far. Switch that. That's all set for logs, that's fine. Back to number 3. Okay, you're connected. Probably should connect the brake line because the next thing that can happen there is 10 road reverse. I hope so. I hope I got that right. That one. Road forward. 10's fine. You just pull that out of the way. Meanwhile, I need to make sure that that is set for the exchange. Good, 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 and excellent. Where'd number 10 go? Oh, I've lost number 10. Oh, number 10's doing what I told him to. That's good. So, fuel, water, coal's good, water's good. I'm not going to touch that for a minute. There is a reason. The reason is there's 1 log left on this train. 1.2 logs. Close enough. Actually, number 10. I've had a bit of a thought. Slow you right up. Number 3, reverse. You can go 20. I just figured since number 10 is actually heading for the exchange, we might as well stick this return on the back of it. And then I'll send 3 down in there to hitch up to the logs for when we need to run them back up the hill. Because as I say, I'm going to do probably an hour, 2 hour delays, 3:45, 2:45, 3:45, 4:45. Probably a 2 hour delay will hold all the freight here. And then we'll start setting things moving in motion again. But that means I should be able to run the logs up, bring the full log car train down, park in there before we run off with number 10 and 600. Hello, how are you? Oh, dude. Well, that was a bit of a mess up. sitting there waiting for him to arrive, and he's, oh, I'm looking at a train. Oh, how did that happen? Yeah, because not supposed to be looking at a train. Okay. Okay. Let's stick him on yard, reverse 20. Not sure he's going to make it, but he'll get close. And please. And thank you, switch. Good job. And it looks like I've given myself enough room to get the car in that section and then be able to release number 3 down the log spur. And I will switch that the other way. Alrighty. Switch you there, clear for 2 cars. Let's go 5. Ease off and gotcha. How are you doing? You got 2.9 coal, 3.5 water. We should have some coal tomorrow morning, which is our desperate situation here at Whittier. I think I ordered a coal car for Bryson and one for, and we put the empty for Whittier here. So they should be in tomorrow morning's delivery. We hope I'll go 20, just go all the way. As soon as he's off the main. You can continue. Oh, looks like the log fell off. So that was 0.1 of a log. There is a subtle shift there, so I'm guessing that is now ready to go. Which is what I was waiting for. Go there. You can go there. And you, road 15. So I want the Alarka stuff at the front, Bryson stuff at the back, and we're through on Whittier. Oh yeah. That train has to go first. What's 600 doing? Oh, just sitting. Stick him on manual for a minute. We can line that out. I am going to have to do his stuff. You can stop. Anytime you want, you can stop. Actually, running him back that far is probably not a bad plan. I would kind of like to some cars to East Whittier 503. Yeah, that's a good number. Up to 4,000. So once we've dropped the stuff off at Alarka, what I'm planning is to run up to Robinson and go grab whatever coal cars are ready and bring them back too. So that one, yard backwards 20, go. I still haven't filled that one up yet. Oh, number 10, okay. We're coming up to 3 o'clock. Number 3, what are you doing? Oh, I haven't sent you anywhere. Well, how's about you go somewhere? Damn, I thought I was much further ahead than I am. Once again, not paying attention to what's going on. Well, some things I'm paying attention to. Number 10. Reverse. Maybe 5? Yeah, that's probably good. So, should be 7, 8, 9. 9 cars, and if we've got more than 9, I need to do another disconnect on the trails. Yep. Chunked the couplers just enough. Who's got the brakes on? That one. You can go forward 20. Gets him out of the yard. And he's all set for the run. Out. How heavy is this? 545. That's not too bad. And we're dropping 3 heavy cars. I mean, that's what? 45, 50, and 40. So we got a little bit of weight there. And actually, I'm going to call you good for that. I'm going to switch that. Switch that. Okay, he is absolutely fine there. You can go manual. You're fouling the engine shed. That's nice. Number 3. Oh, you've just cleared the Y. Gonna be a while. Alright with this guy. How's the locomotive doing? Okay. How are the cars doing? They are also 98%. Actually, like that. Probably should oil the bearings on these at some point. 91. I mean, equipment conditions not too bad. Their hours, I will obviously have to figure out a way to cycle them through the workshop at some time. I could maybe get another train of 4 and then put these in the workshop and use the other train of 4. When these are fixed, I can swap half the other train out at a time. Good. But most of the locomotives we're sticking in sheds overnight, so it's not like I might be able to get away with holding off on getting the log cars serviced until we unlock silver, because that's a long run down there. But we'll get the Dillsborough service yard, and it means that our long distance trains will be running all the way out to silver, and I won't have to worry about sheltering multiple locomotives in Whittier. Although we've already proved I can get in and out of a shed and get the work done. We did that with number 10. We dropped the coal cars off, and then we came all the way back down to Bryson, stuck it in the shed for half an hour, and then ran off to wherever we ran off to, back up to the coal stage to collect the filled cars for return. Okay, throw that. Yes. I'll wait over here. We'll get these lubed before we leave. Alrighty. And that one, and that one. Handbrake on. Disconnect. Do that one too, and that one. Forwards. Must be almost one of the few times I don't have anything better to do, because all my trains are whole marking time at the moment. Yeah. No! Switch, thank you. I could skip the time. The thing is the mill pond has sufficient stock. I could flip the time out to 5 o'clock and start getting things moving on the main. Let's do that. 10. Road. Actually, settings. Wait 1 hour and wait another hour. Okay, it is now 5 o'clock in the evening. That train is now full. Of course it is. And number 10 is ready to depart. So you go. That's set. That's not set. That's set. 600. You need 2. Forward 30. What's your problem? Probably switched against you. Nope, you're clear. Okay, and passengers. We're going everywhere. I am thinking another passenger car might be a good plan at some point. 131 passengers. Yeah, we got more passengers than we can ship. So number 10 is accelerating out of the yard. 600 is slowing down. And like I said, 2 lines. This is going to stop and start loading. And that needs to switch to the main. And you're not stopped yet. When you feel like it, stop. Let people on. Come on. Thank you. There we go. So people are now running across the tracks in front of this train coming down the line. Oh well. Hope we don't run anybody over. Where are you going? Dude, where are you going? Oh, man. I have no idea why he did that. Unless there's a bug on this alternate track. I mean, you do not have 120 people on board yet. Okay. Okay, you can sit there in manual mode while people get on. Good grief. Strangeness. We'll sit here and watch this. Actually, I'll go down to that should be set straight, and Whittier I want to go switch for the yard. So that's into the yard end spur. It'll stop there. We can drop the Bryson cars off. This can come out and do its funky magic. Back to here and there, and he's just cleared to 1. That's probably enough. Yes. Okay. That. Whoops. Oh, that's me. Don't want to be me. I want to be 600. There we go. So that's set all straight. Passenger train's not coming back here. Next thing in will be the freight. And I do want freight to go up the Y. How are you doing with passengers? You're at 60, you're at 60. You may now leave. Stop being so eager. Gonna have to watch that. This is a good track. I mean, if I pull up locations and Whittier Depot, Whittier, both of those points are load points for passengers, but we stopped for like 30 seconds and then went. Features. Oil use rate 100%, wear and tear brake blocking, overhaul miles, wear rate 100%. Where's the thing? Time. Oh, I'm probably missing the bottom of the screen. Minimum stop duration 5 minutes. So he should have stopped there for 5 minutes, and he didn't. That's a problem. Might go and report that on their Discord at some point. Now, we should have a yellow here. Freight's cleared the block, it just hasn't cleared the next block. And throw that straight. Okay. Number 3. Time to do some log trains. Back up. Yes. Okay. Actually, the oil levels on this train are absolutely fine. Since I started, I'll do them all anyway. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We just did the locomotive. Number 3, road, forward, 25. Set for that. Yeah, not set for that. Set for that. Into the side, into there. Okay, log train's all set. Everybody else is racing away. Actually, he's slowing down for a red. So you're not clear of... Oh, you're just clearing Ela now. Nice job. As soon as we clear that... 600. There's a yellow light. Did we get a message? West. Nope. And 600. No, he's making good speed. So now number 10 will start pulling ahead. They're both running at 30, but this guy's going to stop at Ela. How are you doing for water? We'll deal with that on the return to Bryson. That might be okay. Okay. Again, thinking about what we're doing when we get to Bryson. How's this one doing? Should be just passing the log train, or the log L1 location. Yes. No clanks. Clank, 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 clank. We are gonna need to move the coal in. It's not too bad, but there's not a lot in there. So I kind of want to get that refilled. He's slowing down. Are you coming into Ela? We are. Yay. We have 90 passengers at Ela. Bryson, Whittier. Okay, we're not going to do Whittier. Not sure how many Bryson people we're going to grab. Obviously, we've got 17 here. So yeah, there's still going to be people left for Bryson and for Hemingway and for Alarka Junction. I could probably afford another passenger car. truth be told, that's the style we're using. Yep, I could actually afford one. One passenger left, 17 will get on this car. Yeah, we started. Interesting that they take Bryson first. I think they take them in sequence. But we won't get paid as much for people going to Bryson as we will for people going to Hemingway and Alarka Junction. So it would be beneficial to take the last 20 than the guys at the top. Okay, you're done. 42. So he's going to wait a while there. How's this guy doing? He's whistling. We must be approaching Bryson. Hoot, hoot, hoot. Hooty tooty. Could send this guy down to Alarka Junction anyway. Oh, wait. No, those are signal parts, machine parts. Okay. They're all named for Alarka Junction site, so I might get lucky. I could just release this guy straight out and down at Alarka Junction. Actually, stuff that. Let's jump there. Okay. What I'm thinking is we have that set straight, and I'm going to stop him there. There. So he'll come in, stop there. The passenger train can come in, stop here. We'll run him round the Y, and then we'll back him out and drop off the works cars, and then run up to the mine. That's probably a good thing to be doing. So this will be a quick stop. Now, these cars are ones at the front. That's nuts. Well, it is what it is. Gonna have to throw some freight cars around at Appalachian Hardwoods, unfortunately. Yeah, how are we doing? Only a 1 hour 30 mission, so stream so far. And it is 10:30. Okay, number 3 is where he is. Yes. Disoriented? Yes. You switch that way. Back up. Okay, so I'm just going to leave this train in here for now. I may run him back up to the spur if he empties before the end of the night. Otherwise, I'll just put the locomotive in the shed when number 10 returns. We'll have 10 and 3 here at Whittier tonight. Because there's still coal cars to bring back, and I don't want to risk having, I think there's 9 left up there. I don't want to try and haul all 9 back. There's a big hill out of Bryson towards Ela, and I just don't want to chance that being an issue. So you go in there, and as soon as you've stopped, we'll stick you on manual. 10 slowing down. So squeaky, squeaky, squeak. Come on. You're good. And done. Manual. So yeah, I don't know if he's going to be needed later. Number 10. You have your stuff here. Are you clear of that spur? No, you are not. Okay, we'll manual this one. Oh. And that is fine and wonderful. Actually, it didn't matter. I'm not pushing them, I'm pulling them. Anyway, you are now good there. Let's set that up. Road forward. 30, you are clear for Alarka Junction. Exit, exit, exit. Let's do it by the map. Not going that way. Straight. Oh. No. Yes. 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 And we already checked the switch at Alarka. That's now clear for Alarka Junction. He's either going to end up at the end of the Y or at the fuse. But that's fine. Bye-bye, number 10. Next. Switch that. Switch that. Through there. Switch that. Be me and find the lever. I'm actually going to spin this round so I'm looking at the end the locomotive's coming in on. It's just easier that way. Oh, come on. A little bit more. Marvellous. Okay, number 2. What are you doing? You are doing good. Switch. Reverse 10.
Good bit.
Yeah.
Don't squeeze.
Yeah.
I said don't squeeze.
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
What?
Yes. Okay, 600 is rolling. Oh, if 600 is rolling, probably want that switched. Good. Okay, you got your thing? Yes. Whoa. Over zooming all of a sudden. And release handbrake. road, forward, 20-ish. Probably too fast, but hey, we're good. So, who's gonna be next? Why is not open? So, depending on how quick things happen here, I'm either going to want this straight so that the passenger train can leave, or we're going into Appalachian hardwoods. In either way, I'm going to have to switch something. I think we're going to have these freights dropped off before 600 arrives, even at 30 miles an hour. Also, not sure which car goes up first. We'll find out. It will be a big surprise. Coal is second, lumber is first. Okay. We're all set to receive. And when we drop off at Appalachian hardwoods, there might be a few more returns. I don't know. Haven't checked. Could check the switch list though. How's about we do that? The switch list. Looks like we returned everything, so that's a good start. Oh, here comes 600. Now this has a lot of shunting to do before we're ready to leave. Obviously. Okay. Disconnect, forward 10, go. Go, go, go. So we have just over 5 minutes to complete this. What do we get paid? 81. Good job. Go 2 more. 2 more. And back up 10. Now, since we're going to run the passenger train down and back, I'm going to switch that so the passenger train cannot run past Bryson. Return leg. Okay, you've arrived at Bryson. Congratulations. Come on, train. Come on, train. You can do this. Go more. It's a shame I can't run this onto the turntable and out the other side. Right, I have to back up here then. Still haven't got paid for the passengers. Let's see. pitched, that's disconnected, AI road, forward, go. See how quickly we can get this done. Sharp acceleration there, and reverse. Okay, we got paid for the passengers. The race is on. How long have we got? Arrived Bryson 26:31. We've only been in station for 2 minutes, so that's good. We are going to be leaving with freight first. Switch that. You can keep that up to 30. Alrighty, let's do this. Clear for there, clear for Appalachian Hardwoods. Problem is, as I'm not sure which line we're set to at the other end. Not a bother. Oh, we're always going to be on the proceed with caution setting because we don't have any signals at Alarka yet. What is 2 doing? Oh, he is racing away. Good goody. Dang, nearly to the exit. Okay. I'm going to run ahead again to there. What is 10 doing? 10's been running a long time. Might need to go and check on him. Okay, you're clear through. We can switch the line for passengers. Swoosh. And switch the line for passengers. Okay. You probably need to be doing 20, maybe less. Oh. Oh look, we got pickups to make. Okay. Switch that one. Switch that one. Anything down the end here? No. You're all ton of furniture, 20 tons of furniture and a lot of coal. Okay. Right, he's good. Let's go figure out what 10's doing. Oh. Approaching Alarka Junction, by the looks of it. That's fine. So... Aha. Okay. I think I know what I'm doing here. I said I was going to have to throw some cars around. We are going to have to. Namely this one here. Okay, this has 1.7, this has 52.5, this has empty and handbrake on. Right. Back it up. Just back it up. Okay, no, this is going to get. This is where it gets tricksy. Go 5 more. Okay. This is going to be concerning, I think. Here, passengers coming. Oh, come on. Stop. Just stop. That'll do. Disconnect. Right. Now. So what I am going to do is... Oh, bleed that. Thank you. This needs to be on manual. There's the passenger train. Bye-bye. Oh, Alarka. Don't worry about Alarka. Worry about this. So this needs to go forwards. The brakes on, we're going twice as fast as the other train. And full brakes. More brakes. That sidles by. Now I need to disconnect that, put the handbrake on. Stop the reverse, release the train brake. I did switch that, didn't I? You are going to make it round the corner, aren't you? I am far enough forward, aren't I? Maybe not. Poop. Please sneak by. Okay. Good. Just had... Oh no, you don't need to be going forwards anymore. You need to be thinking about going backwards when... go. And I'll apply that handbrake before it hits the service line. I have no idea how these rules work, but on the off chance that it empties the furthest out car, I am going to make sure that they all hit this point at the same time. Okay. And since this only has 1.7 tons of lumber left in it, I'm actually going to park this on the end and wait. Number 10 is going to be messing around down at Alarka for a little while yet, so we might be able to catch him on the way home. And release the handbrake. Go connect that and forwards. Okay, now we get all of them to hit the unload point at the same time. So with any luck, that first one gets emptied first. Basically what I didn't want to happen was to this hit the unload and it to say this is the most important car to unload and then unload that one before it gets back to these two. No, I didn't want to do that. Well, maybe I did. I don't know. There we go. Okay, we'll back this out. I might go back to AI mode. Keep going. Okay, you're good. Go forward 10. So I got a feeling this one emptied first, in spite of the fact it was the furthest one in, just because it got into the unload point before the other two did. But it could have been that all I did was just push 2 in and leave it at that. But since this is, this is actually unloading, so that's 1.4, that's still 52.5, that's still 40. So this is going to empty fairly quickly. I might get lucky in this. Have a look at these. 20.911. So this is going to fill first. Looks like one of those. Is that a 40-ton car? No. That might be a 30. Okay. Whatever it ends up at, I'm good. If it's 30, how full was it? 21. Potentially that could get filled up as well. Okay, you're good. How is the oil? Over there. I believe it's this car, 2,000, 8,000, 8,000. Okay, no problems there. Number 10. Okay, next train into Alarka Junction is that one. Now, that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. It doesn't look like I've got actually any difference between them, so we'll drop in what we drop in when we drop it. Passenger train will pull in here, stop for 5 minutes. It will then run down here. That's open to the end. We'll back it up there. As soon as it's done that leg, I can pull that works train in here and we'll get that locomotive round. So what happened? 47 for 35 passengers. And yeah. 4,600. 10, we can take you off automatic for a while. You don't have to be thinking about going places and doing stuff. Number 2. Similarly, yeah, why not? You can go manual 2s. Number 2 is at Bryson. Like I said, oh, so I could define what's that? Preferences, engine roster, switch list, cruise. So see, what I can do is I can say Bryson create and create Whittier create. I've got a crew called collect. Collect is what I put everything on. So I am leave, rename, delete. I am on that one. This crew, no equipment assigned. What I can now do is go to equipment. If I go to GCR2, that's the one at Bryson, and I can say the train crew is the Bryson crew. I can then go to number 3, which is the one on the log train. There she is, and I can say the train crew here is Whittier. So now I can see on this thing which train's at which location. Not such a bad idea. So how many people at Hemingway? Bryson 24. There's some for Ela, some for Whittier. No one for Alarka Junction because they're already on board. So we will sit and wait. What's this train doing? I actually want to watch this one. No, I don't. I actually want to watch this one. How's that doing? We're down to half a ton. So any second we'll pull that away. Let's go up to Robinson Gap while we're waiting. And go to this car. Oh, lots of mining supplies. That's a good thing. We still only have 2 coal cars here. Why? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, we know we can haul 2 back. But there's 9 back there. Good grief. Well, it is what it is. Let's go back to number 10. Oh, 600 is departing. Yay. So I'm just going to sit on this one and wait. So I think all in all we've had a fairly successful day. We should have about $2,000 more once we drop the last 2 coal cars. We might get lucky and get a third. That locomotive costs $19,800, so we're gonna have to go a couple of days before we can order either the Decapod, the Constellation. We could get the Pacific's not bad either. Mikado's kind of weak, but only 14.4. I don't know. I know this one can haul a lot of coal up and down the hill, but 26,000, it's gonna be a while before we can afford one of those. There's only $1,000 difference between those two. I'm gonna target the 46, either the D46 or the C46, whatever I've got enough money for when it's time to buy it. And here comes the passenger train. Okay, number 10. Yard. Boop, boop, boop. Oh my goodness, it's seriously bedtime. I do want to get all this turned around. What's a little bit unfortunate is there isn't an Alarka station on the... what way am I facing? Dunno. Call it the west side. Bring up the map. Yeah, over on, well, south side. On the south side of the triangle. That would be kind of nice, because it means you can run a train from Alarka Junction out towards Andrews. Okay, you're empty, you're empty. We have received our fares. You do not need to hang around. Manual, stick it on road, and you can go, call it 15. And we'll bring 10 in behind you. I did have that set for the Y, didn't I? Yes. What's crazy is 600 has the most tractive effort of all of our trains at the moment. Well, 26 versus 25. I guess they're close. And you are clear. Back it up. Well, 10. Go another 20-ish, please. So the plan, well, basically what I'm doing here is I am letting the works train sit here overnight, so I don't have to worry about running a passenger train round the Y, which is one of our sort of game rules. Okay, how you doing? 1, 2, 3, and you can hold it right there. We'll apply a handbrake on that end. We'll apply a handbrake on that end. Split you off, and you can do 20. Okay, you might have a red thing there. So 600 forwards. That is a switch against. Good. Oh, running trains around the triangle. Isn't this fun? Number 10, you're next. Reverse. Switch. And this time, I actually want number 10 to clear out. And here she comes. Do I want to do a return trip right away? We want to go to Alarka Junction, Hemingway, Bryson, copy to, and get rid of the fuse. Don't need that. Yeah, I'm gonna let him run. Go to standard oil because it's the most convenient for the switches around here. And that's all set clear through and clear through for passenger. Why is... oh. Yeah, I've got the team track switch against us, so that's why that's a thing. Oh, you're only set to 20. I'm going to bump you up to 30. No, you're set to 20. You're set to 30, but you're stopping at Alarka Junction Station. How many people we got? Where are they going? Hemingway 4, Bryson 8. Not many peoples. So 12 total, not a very full train. When you feel like it, you can stop right there. Thank you. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay, people's getting on. Now, when you come back, you want to head straight through to Bryson. And that is set for, yeah. Okay, that's done. You are heading over the bridge. If I'm lucky, I've got an extra car here. Now at Bryson, there's a brick wall in the way. We now have 2 cars, yes. Okay, that's good enough. 2 cars, AI Road, no, Bryson. Road, reverse. 15. So I'm going to haul these cars, basically, back to here and leave them at the top of the spur. We are actually going to switch this the other way. And boo, 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 and stop you with that one. I'm going to switch that. Everything else should be green on this side. And yeah, red on that end. medicine, whatever it is. And let me know in a while. Okay, so as soon as this locomotive gets to the top, we'll put the handbrake on and then release him off to the shed. Passenger train is still at Alarka. Number 10 is doing its thing. Should we have a look at number 10? Number 10 is stopped. We still only have 2 coal cars. Sad. Okay. When you feel like it. Squeak. Oh. I'm going to put the handbrake on. You have to stop. Ha. Okay. And switch that. Off he goes. And back for passengers. Okay. Are you at 15? Oh, speed restriction. Yeah, no, I'm good with that. I've only got him set to 15, so it's not like it's going to break anything. Restricting Bryson West, yep. And we'll ride that one to the shed. I want to check the log train. 3 cars empty, 1 car partial, 1.8. Not even close to partial. Okay, back to Bryson. So I don't think I need to refill this. It's over 75% coal and water. So just going to let this guy run into the yard. It could actually put him through there, but kind of want him ready for Bryson Main. So let us switch that there. Oop. Good. And back to this guy. Gets a little bit more interesting once we get Dillsborough shed open, because there's a turntable there and I'm going to want to use both of them quite frequently. So I'm going to have to jump first person, my little man, backwards and forwards between the various locations. And throw that, and you may return to the shed. Return that. And end of track. I used to park locomotives here before servicing became an issue. Now you kind of want them running into the engine shed. And that will be fine. 0. Manual. Okay, you're good. Next one. 2 is stopped, 3 is stopped, 10 is sat there, 600 is coming into Hemingway. 10 is still looking at 2 coal cars. Nothing I can do to... Well, I could skip an hour, but it will get dark at that point. I think we're probably kind of good here now. I want to see how many people we can pick up for Bryson from here. Don't think there's very many. This is going to be a very empty train. Oh, there's still 9 for Alarka Junction. Oh yeah, of course there's 9 for Alarka Junction. Was there? I can't remember. But anyway, 24 for Bryson. That's good. She's hunting for a stop. There you go. Arrived at Hemingway. Is anyone... I think there were a couple of people to get off. Is it 4? And then 8 to Bryson. Yeah, 4 fares. They must have been on the other car. Okay, we have 20 passengers and 20 passengers. We are all set to go. I might just force it. I'm not sure if there's an easier way of doing that, or whether you just have to cycle the AI. I think we might as well follow this train into Bryson. I don't think I've actually streamed through this section in a single run. I think we've always been jumping between trains. So we'll have a new company report though. Nope. That's done. Nope. Quick railroad operations 9 to 10, 1800, 788 passengers, 84 freight. We have 7 cars at Whittier, 1 at Ela, 2 at Bryson, 2 at Alarka. Yes, we do have 2 at Bryson. We do have 2 at Alarka. They're the 2 coal cars. 1 new one at Ela, 7 at Whittier, and then all the things. Fuel inventory, we've got none at Whittier, 21 at Bryson, and we've got enough repair cars or repair parts waiting. So I can do this without losing the camera. Set that to manual. You can sit there for a while. We'll take a train and look at the train running through the scenery. I need some music. I really should look into that. This is just the long bend to the left, right. Well, lots of trees. And then into a cutting. think the line swings to the left first, or not. Nope, we're still heading right. Yeah, there's a bend to the left and then it'll turn right over a bridge, I believe. It's a fairly restrictive view, to be honest. But still. Lots of cables. Let's... Now there's lots of trees. Okay, so minor bend to the left. Is this the steep bend coming up? We're still doing 30. Still doing 30. So there's a river down in the valley to our right, and we're about to go over the bridge over it. There we go. Ooh. We could do with water and coal here. Huh. I don't know, maybe we'll do that in the morning. Down to the riverbed. Catching the sunlight on bits. And that is the long drop from Hemingway to Bryson, which is an absolute pain to climb out of Bryson on. Post and onto the bridge. That's cool. Catching the dying rays of sunlight. There's the Appalachian hardwood line. We should see our two return cars just about here. I didn't leave them on the road, that was good of me. So if this was going all the way through to Whittier, I may consider grabbing those two cars on the back of this train. So I'm going to be using the passenger train to transfer smaller loads between the big locations like Bryson and Whittier, but once we've done that, obviously I've got locomotives at Whittier and Bryson that can pick those up and run them around the local area. Number 10 is going to be hauling the heaviest of the freight that we have to transfer. Part of my problem with that is she's still not really heavy, so there are going to be some issues at times. Okay, I think we are going to come in that one, and I can turn that one. Alrighty. There's a lot of freight here now. Well, that's nearly empty. That's not nearly empty. Switch that down here and switch that. Okay. So as soon as everybody's off and we get paid, so we actually get to sit here until it flicks up and says, hey, you got paid. I can return. I'm going to have to run around the camera. Okay, that's on normal. 14 tons, 25 tons. Okay, we'll hang here. I'm going to drop speed to about 15. And wait till the passengers jump off. As soon as the last guy's out, we'll give the driver the go-ahead and put this in the shed. Outside the shed. I mean, while I do things mostly properly, sometimes I just do a few things for expediency. Okay. So since this train finished going this way, I'm actually going to let it, morning run will be from here to Whittier. Which may be good because from here to Whittier is the bigger train, or bigger load of passengers. Flick that. And flip that. I don't actually have to flip that one. So all our trains are stationary. What I will do out of stream is I will run whatever coal cars happen to be filled back to Whittier for the night, and I'll put the Whittier shuttle and number 10 into the Whittier shed for repair and stuff. Okay, let's make this manual and switch that off. Oops. Pull that out. I went too far. I didn't go too far. Just pretend there's a rubber pipe on the end of this that drops into the hole. That's all good. So coal, we're a little over half. Water, we were under half. So that's fine. Need to switch that. And AI Road. Yeah, hush. Don't be hooting anything until we've got a full tank of water. How much is the water on this? 7,000. Okay. So, a little bit more. It does fill by 40 gallons a tick, which is sort of not too bad. It's not like the coal from the small coal drops is probably the most painful. How much coal does it take? 13.4. 13.4, we've got 8. Oh, we got more than half a tank. Or scuttle, whatever it is. Okay, you can do that thing. Train, that's here train, that's that one, that's this one. And there's our number 2 in the shed. Nice. Do I have enough room? Location. Sort of, kind of, yeah. I think the issue would be if I had another passenger car there, I would not be able to fit the locomotive or another train next to it. So I think these 2 spurs are good for 2-car trains. That one might take a 3. And worse comes to the worst, I could put all the passenger cars there, put the locomotive on the turntable and run it into one of the bays. But that's a long way off. 600 is here. Let's have a look. You have a light on. Let's turn the light off. Front full, rear dim, off. Okay, 600 is resting. This one. Still waiting for more coal cars. You are short of water, but I think that's okay. Right, well, I think it is 11:30, so I'm going to call it here. I want to thank everybody for watching. Like and subscribe if you feel like it. But for right now, have fun everyone, I'm out of here.